Good morning. 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 Anybody out there have a heart? This is the morning show, the early buzz with Bambu. GP, are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Good morning. Good morning. And good morning. We are here. We are in the building, people. Starting a new day, wake up, and let's get the Sandman out of your eyes. Get that nasty, dry, crusty. Come on, just get it out. Get it out. Just some of us already got it out. Some of us been up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Early birds can't sleep. Always got your mind on something. Always thinking about things you got to do. Yeah, I know the feeling. Stress 101. I slept tonight. I slept last night though. I'm telling you. I slept like a baby last night. Well, not like a baby, but I slept. And you know that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means that I'm with you. I am coherent and I'm with you. Come on, y'all. Where's my little puppies at? Where did they go? Rise and shine. It's time to go. Come on, yo, let's go. Let's wake it on up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day. Another day. Another day. Come on, get that rag in that water. Take them feet off that bed. It's 6 a.m. Some of you are already up, and I give you credit. Let's check and see what's going on Facebook with our morning family. Facebook. Yes. I'm gonna take a look at that and see what's going on. Hold on, stand by, everyone. Everybody is feeling good this morning, in a good mood, good state of mind. It's another day, y'all. As we say in the family, another day to make it right. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Real Talk Radio, 10010 on your internet dial. This is Early Morning Buzz with Bambu. That's right, y'all. Wake it on up. Wake it on up, wake it on up. It's gonna be all right. We just get up and we make moves and we go on with our day. Today we're gonna talk about that low self-esteem. I hope my music is not overriding my voice. I would hate for that to happen, so I might have to bring something down. We're gonna bring the main volume down. There we go. We're gonna bring the main volume down so that we can You guys can actually hear me, hear me talk. Come on, y'all, let's go. Let's go. It's 6:06 a.m. on a Wednesday, November 10th. Come on, everybody, rise and shine. We up in this house. We up in this baby. We up in this piece. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get some of that wax out. That stuff that stays sitting inside your ear. Every time you stick your finger in your ear and you pull it out and you smell, you say, well, what happened there? Woo! I gotta fix that. Get some peroxide, ladies and gentlemen, and just get a capful and wish it around in your ear a little bit and clean that stuff out there. Make sure every corner, every crack, every crevice of your body is nice and cleanly and clean. Remember to floss those teeth, that's important. Brush those teeth well. Hygiene is important, The way we present ourselves is important. So important. The first impression is always the most important impression. The first impression, y'all. So if you make a good first impression, it might work in your favor no matter what it is, even if it's a relationship. That first impression. When you meet somebody and you don't want to go meet somebody for the first day and you have halitosis. You can't do that. It's just not allowed. That's a omen. Come on, you got to have that fresh breath. The first impression, y'all. You know what that is. You know what that looks like. Listen, if you're over on Facebook, I'm going to say it again. Listen, there's a lot of people that came over, and I thank you guys for coming over. After a while, we're going to just, we're going to be doing some special things over there on YouTube. So I'm trying to get everybody prepared, for these things that's going to happen, these giveaways. And I just want you to be there. That's all. I want you to be a part of it, and I want you to actually, chime in, and let's have a relationship. Let me look at the comments. I see we got one dangling. Hey, good morning, Spoiled Princess with a heart. How are you doing this morning? Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day. Actually, speaking of a beautiful day, I don't know. I'm in the New York area. I don't know where you are out there, but after a while, what we'll do is we'll start talking about different states and different areas. But for the most part, in New York City, it's 56 degrees. That's cool, 56. Partly cloudy. The air quality is at 68. The wind's going to be at 4 miles per hour. Humidity 80%. Visibility 9.9. The pressure is 29.98. And the dew point is 47%. That's what it's looking like today, y'all. It's looking like it's gonna reach 67 degrees. That's what it's gonna look like on a high, mostly sunny, which is beautiful. But I think we got somebody. My brother Ernest Dublin popped in. I want to give him a shout out there in Florida. That's another brother there that old school. We go back many years, and it's always a pleasure to be around, people that, me, my brother, we all used to hang out, and, we used to play music out the window in Riverdale. So many memories of good times, man. Rest in peace to my brother, the master, the technician. Oh man, he knew what to do. My brother knew what to do. I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of the first ones to make up make up a turntable crossfade. Telling you, so much talent in the family at a young age. Let's check out some of the comments over here. Spoiled princess. Yes, I see you out there, spoiled princess. Yes, good morning to you, my dear. Good morning to everyone out there. Yeah, so many so many memories. I don't know. Today it seems like my lips and my tongue is stuck together. Can't get the words out, so I'm like minute, 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 minute. Yeah, I got to fix that one. I don't know what that is. And minute, 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 minute. Oh man. Yeah. Well, listen. It's 6:11 a.m. Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. We out here in this piece. We out here in this piece, and I had a good sleep last night. Not no, this wasn't a perfect sleep, but I got some sleep. You know, I wanted to talk today a little bit about low self-esteem and the pros and the cons of having that low self-esteem. But we're gonna get into that later on, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I'm just here. I'm in the morning. I'm here. I'm out here. I'm in this piece. I'm just trying to find out if you're all right out there. If you're feeling all right today, do you feel inspired? Baltimore. Oh yes, Baltimore. What is the weather like in Baltimore? Let's take a shooty shot and see what we got. Yeah, they said you have to be careful of the weather because it's just a different kind of animal. Definitely a different kind of animal. All right, so listen, the weather in Baltimore right now it's 53 degrees in Baltimore, 66 air quality, 66 and 44 miles per hour, 72% humidity and 99.9 in visibility. The pressure is 30.07 inches, and the dew point is 52 degrees. And today in Maryland, Baltimore, it will be a whopping 70 degrees with a low of 43 degrees. Isn't that lovely? So I think in Baltimore, it's going to start peaking around, the weather's going to start going up around 12 p.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m. It's going to start rising. It's going to hit 69 at 2 p.m. So you guys got a nice day coming to you, so sit back and relax, sit back and relax. Enjoy, what God has done for you. Woke you up this morning, gave you another start, another day to make it right. That's what they said. They said, every day you wake up, you got to be thankful. How thankful are you? How thankful are you? Today is right now in New York City. It's 57 degrees, and the air quality is at 70%. Winds 4 miles per hour. Humidity is 80%. High is going to be 67. Oh yeah. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. You all out there. Let me just go into the chat one more time before I start going off into a tangent. Early morning. Oh yeah, out there. Wake up calls. Low self-esteem. Yeah, we're gonna get into it today. We're gonna really get into it. How many people suffer with low self-esteem? I know I did. How about you? Are you honest enough to say that, yeah, I did suffer, or I am suffering with low self-esteem? That's what I want to know. Are you aware that you have low self-esteem? Do you even know what low self-esteem looks like? Do you? Yeah. It's important to know these things. It's important to know what low self-esteem looks like. Oh, good morning, everybody. 6:16. Have you hugged your dog? Hugged your cat this morning? Are you in a good mood this morning? Sometimes we wake up and we're not in so much of a good mood. You gotta shake it off, man. Shake it off, man. You know, let life live. Let life and love live, man. Just shake it off. Don't wake up sad and shake it off. Yeah. We got some real talk today. We got some stuff going on in the news. Travis Scott is in deep, deep trouble. Oh man, this guy's in deep trouble. This party that they had, man. I don't know what people was thinking when they let all them people inside that venue. I mean, these people were shoulder to shoulder. There's no way that that people did not look at that and say, you know what, it's too much people in this place. A young kid, 9 years old, I think he's 9 or 8 years old, is fighting for his life. He got lost in the crowd and his parents could not even find him. That's how crowded it was. He got lost in the crowd. And then later on they found him in the hospital. They lost their son in the crowd and found him in the hospital, fighting for his life in an induced coma right now. Okay, this is crazy, man. How do you lose your life at such an early age, man? It's just something that I can't grab. I can't wrap my mind around it. How do you lose your life and you just came in this world? I don't know, people. And I know, I get it. I know why people don't look at news, and I see why people, they just don't want to hear it, because it's just, sometimes it just makes you feel a certain way. And I get it. I get it. That's why I try not to come too strong. If I had some music or something like that, I'd probably play that. Something to tickle and tantalize your ears. But until I get this permission, the license and all that stuff to be able to play some music, I'm gonna just play this music right here, and we just gonna call this our morning music anthem. Our morning, get up out of the bed, clean your ears out, floss your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Go underneath that crack, that area that that smells. Come on, Come on, we all got that area, that area that you just gotta. That's the first place you gotta go to in the morning. You be like, oh, I know I got to go. I got to fix this thing because I know it ain't. That's the first place you go. Come on, you already know. Come on, don't sit there laughing like you don't know what I'm talking about, or looking like you don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, people, we got to get it together. I mean, we hate to have these conversations. People, when we talking about, clean that crack. When you hear somebody on the radio saying, "Come on now, floss them teeth now." First thing you want to do is turn and, oh, this guy talking. No, now you trying to tell me what to do in my house. No, I'm that friend. I'm that person, that your boy. Bamboo. You're waking up with Bambu. GP, are you with me? We here. We ain't going nowhere. GP, are you with me? Man, I wish I had somebody I could, wake up with and, you know, yawn and all that stuff and just say, "Good morning, baby." She says, "Good morning, baby." What the hell? Hold up. Nah, we don't want none of those kind of people in the bed. Nah, it's basic. It's just that you want somebody that you love and you care about. That don't mind if your breath smells like rotten eggs when you turn over and you blow breath into her face while when you're sleeping. She don't mind that leg going over top of her. She can't move. That she don't mind the fact that every time she goes to sleep, she wakes up with a black eye. Because you be fighting in your sleep. Love, man. Love. That's love. You know. She makes a potato salad and she puts too much mayonnaise in it, but you still eat it. That's love. That's love, man. Come on, man. We gotta love one another, man. We gotta love one another, man. This ain't this type. This ain't this type of place where we can't show love. We gotta show love, man. Come on, let's get it all right, man. We got to get it right. We got to teach one. Each one got to teach one out here now, man. Come on, how we gonna move ahead and we ain't teaching our people what to do? Come on, man. Tell people. Come up here. Come on, man. That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Getting between the cracks and crevices, people. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. And if you have an area that that is a problem, and you say to yourself, "Oh, damn! Every time I wake up, there's always this area." Don't beat yourself down. Just get some real strong soap. Lather it up. That's right. And just erase that stuff, man, and then move on and push on and keep going. We talking about self-esteem today. Come on. Where you at, people? You know about that self-esteem, people? Do you know about that self-esteem? Do you know about that self-esteem, people? We out here in this piece now. We out here. We out here. All right, let's get to it, man. We got a couple of things going on in the news, man. I just want to run down some things for you guys. Like I said, I don't like to tell you too much of the craziness, but today I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run some stuff down to you. I'm just gonna hit the surface. I'm gonna hit the surface. Okay, so a Capitol riot suspect is seeking political asylum in Belarus. That's interesting. There's a lot going on with that Capitol rioting thing, man. People are, they're doing investigations. They found out that Trump had some kind of information. His work, the people that worked for him or in his campaign was sending out messages to people. So it's a big thing right now with that, So if I was you, I'd, you don't have to, but listen, you don't have to, but it's just something that's going on. And again, this Travis Scott thing, man. Listen, the lawsuits are piling up against Travis Scott's Astro World Festival. It's terrible. He's gonna get sued. They're gonna sue him. He ain't got no more money. Yeah. What else is going on in the news, man? It's just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. culture can't the cancel culture is I said the culture cancel. The cancel culture is alive, you know. It's always been alive, people. You say the wrong thing and that's it. They're gonna hang you. Let me get with these chats over here. I'm sorry, people. I am moving and grooving. Okay, I see you. I think I'm up on top of everybody. I see you. Charnette, good morning, honey bunny. Good morning. This is time to make another day and do it right. It's that day inspired to do and make things happen. That's what we got to do. Yeah, so I'm going to just hit some more top. We talking about self-esteem, low self-esteem, and all that stuff this morning, and it's a great topic because it's real. It's something that we deal with on a regular basis. Let me make sure I'm getting a pitch here. It seems like I'm over pitching. I'm over pitching, so I might have to switch up a little bit here. You know what? I gotta look over here. That's a distraction. There we go. I think maybe that's where the sound is coming from. Hang out with me for a minute, people. Let me get it right. I think it's right. Looks like it's right. All right, it's right. All right, let's leave it like it is. Good morning, everybody. It's 6:27 a.m. Wednesday, November 10th, 2020. Are you with me this morning? Are you with me? Because I'm with you. Morning Buzz with Bambu. We out here. We out here up in this place. We in this bitch. Yeah, we are. Come on now. What you making for breakfast this morning? If I was living with you, what would you make me for breakfast? If I was in your house and I was waking up, I got the crust in my eyes. And I go in my eyes and I'm just like flickering it all over the place, looking at you, scratching my butt, talking about, hey, honey, morning, baby. Breath stinking. Morning, baby. What we got for breakfast? We got some breakfast for me, honey. What you gonna make for me for breakfast, baby? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. Nothing shows more love than when someone actually brings you that breakfast in the morning, and you got all kinds of stuff going on. You got some French toast for you turkey eaters, turkey sausage and turkey bacon sliding on that, or bacon, whatever kind of bacon you like, with eggs and waffles, home fries, and those things, a side order of grits with cheese in it. Come on, I know you guys are hungry. I know you're hungry. Come on, some of you out there, y'all ain't missed a meal. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. Don't have a problem with that. Some of y'all eat 3 times a day. I don't have a problem with that either. It's what you eat 3 times a day that I got a problem with. What you eating? What you putting in your mouth? Take that thing out. What you got in your mouth? You know you ain't supposed to put that in your mouth. You know you ain't supposed to be eating on that stuff. You know you ain't supposed to be having all that sugar. Some of us go too far. All right, yo, listen, we was talking about low self-esteem and how that it can affect us in a lot of things that we do. If you don't have the confidence in yourself, in the belief in yourself, you will not succeed. Somebody told me once before, they said, life is like this, right? You have to jump, right? You have to jump, because if you don't jump, right, it could lead to more problems. Like, most of the times we want to try to get to certain places in life. We see everybody that has multiple cars, multiple houses, and they living good, and they out there flossing. You're wondering how they doing it, how they making all this money, how they surviving and making it. Well, the reason why is because they took that first step, and that first step was jump. They made that first move, that first move to try to move to success. They jumped. And so I encourage people, listen, think of it like a mountain, right? Let's look at it like this. In order for you to get to the other side, you have to jump. But that mountain is at least 2,000 feet high. And if you jump and your parachute does not open, you're going to not make it. Right? So let's look at those things, and let's say, okay, you know what? Am I going to make this jump? Am I going to make this move to achieve, to go to the next level of life? Or am I going to stand here on the corner? I'm not on the corner, on the mountain, wishing, wondering, waiting to see if it's going to be my turn. See if I'm coming, Is it my turn? Hold on one second. Let me just do something real quick, because I think that my face should be seen a little bit here. And so let me throw something at you. I got something for you people. I made a new flyer yesterday and a new banner, and I wanted to share with you guys. Maybe I can let me see what I can do here. Just stand by and let me pull this thing up for you guys. I think it fits the moment. A lot of y'all saying, well, I can't see it, man. I can't see it early in the morning. Well, sometimes, when you're doing stuff like this early in the morning, it's kind of difficult. You know what I mean? I don't want to, I might have certain things going on. You know what I mean? I may have certain things going on that I can't, move away from. I can't slip from it. I can't. Oh man, I got, I may have some stuff in my eyes and some things going on. So this is important. This is so important. No, life is good, y'all. Life is good. One day at a time, man. One day at a time, y'all. That's all we gotta do, is take it one day at a time. Don't rush. Don't rush life. Don't rush it at all. Don't rush your life, man. Take it one day at a time, one moment at a time, and you'll make it. Trust me, I did. I made it, and I'm still making it. The grace of the Most High, man. It's early morning, yo. It's 6:35 right now. I don't know. You guys, you may have woken up a little bit later. Your time schedule is a little bit different, but that's all right. That's all right. At least you got somebody to talk to in the morning. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You sure do. You sure do got a friend in me. Get that self-esteem up, people, yo. Get that self-esteem up, people. We gotta, let me go back to the conversation I was talking about. I was talking about, you know, achieving. Don't let low self esteem hold you back. You know, I was telling the story about, a person having to jump, right? And here's how it goes. If you don't jump, right, you're gonna lose out on a lot of things, right? So this person says, get your parachute, put it on your back, right? Fill it up with everything you need, right? Not your parachute, but just you know what you want to do. You know what you got to do. But make that jump. Make that jump. And when you jump, understand this is important. Is that you're going to hit the sides of the mountain. You're going to scuff up your elbows. You're going to scuff up your knees when you jump. Because see, life ain't always perfect for us. So one thing you have to know is that when you jump, you're going to scrape your knees. You're gonna get some scratches. You're gonna get some real situations going on, right? But eventually, your parachute is gonna open. You have to know that. You have to have the confidence to jump. Don't let low self-esteem or, not believing in yourself or not saying, oh, I'm not a boss. I'm just a worker. Nah. Don't do that to yourself. You're a boss, right? And so if you're a boss, right, the first thing you have to do in getting together in bossdom, that's a new word I just made up. You have to jump off that mountain, and your parachute will open, but understand that you will get scuffed up and you will get scratches, but eventually your parachute will open, right after all of the scratches and bumps. Your parachute will open. But here's the thing, here's a trick about it. Like, if you don't jump, your parachute will never open. You get it? If you don't jump, your parachute will never open. And the only thing you'll be is a person that says, oh yeah, well, yeah, I was going to do this and I was going to do that, but it didn't happen. I didn't make it. I just didn't. You make an excuse after excuse. Get your self-esteem up, people. Stop allowing people to make you feel less than, or you just a worker. You're a boss. Say it. Go in the mirror and say, I'm a boss. Now, that don't mean you're going to go to work right now and say to your supervisor, you ain't going to say, well, I'm the boss. Now, that's going to get you fired. Yeah, no, don't do that. I'm not trying to lead you into the wall. What I'm trying to say is that, you're a boss and you have to know that you are, right? You're working at this job and they're making all this money off of you, right? But you don't see nothing but only a portion of that. While you're doing this work, you're going to work all week. And they're making all this money, and you're only making a portion of that. Why can't you receive or be making the maximum? Why can't that go into your pockets? You are a boss. You have to believe that you are. And when you believe that you are, you'll receive it. Oh, meow, meow, meow to you cats there. Meow, meow, meow. So Mila's in the building. She must have just walked in. 6:40 a.m. y'all, Wednesday, November 10th. We out here in this building. We out here in these streets. 2021. Holla if you hear me. Are you out there? Yeah. We just talking about that self-esteem. We're talking about, you know, just jumping, just jump for you. Go for your dreams, man. Go for your dreams, man. Anything that you believe in can come true, man. If you believe in yourself, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can do this. You can do this. All right. Let me. I don't have my coffee, man. I done ran out of coffee. Ain't that a shame? But you know something? Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? I may have some coffee that done got soaked and is kind of rocked up, and I might be able to make me a nice 1 cup of coffee to sip with you guys early in the morning. Jamila just said she's just getting home. Blessings. You made it through another day of work. Welcome home, Jamila. You just did a good job. You're doing a good job just by helping people every day that you go to work and you put your life on the line, and sometimes you might not even do that. You might just be helping somebody. That field is it's a very respected field, just being the first responders and helping people, and instead of walking away from the problem, you're walking towards the problem, and that's a blessing. Keep up the good work, all you workers out there, Zamila. Keep up the good work. 6:42 a.m., y'all. Wednesday, the month of November 10. Way it rise and shine, everybody. Wake up. This is early morning buzz with Bambu. GP, are you with me? GP, are you with me? I'm going to run some commercials right now. And the reason why I'm going to run these commercials is because I want you guys to get your coffee, because I'm going to get mine. And I'm going to make something happen over there. And it takes only a few minutes because I got this special pot, right? I got this special pot that boils the water in a couple of seconds. But if I know what's good for me right now, I go over there right now. So give me a second. Listen to that music right there for a second. I'll be right with you. I ain't going nowhere. Right here. Keep myself ready to go. Yeah, I'm human too, yo. I'm human. Ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no shame in my game. Yeah, make me some coffee. I'm a little bit of coffee in there. I am in trouble. I am in trouble. But that's all right, but I think we might be able to get away with it. Good morning, everybody. Early morning buzz with Bambu. We up in here. Up in this piece. Early time, morning time. Get your coffee ready, because I'm getting my coffee ready. I need to wake up. But before we do that, we're going to go to this commercial, y'all. Special love and shout out. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, I love it. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together, people. It is a beautiful thing. I am just here to give you some nice, good vibes early this morning. I just want to thank you all for showing up and being a part of what I do. And it's just a blessing. It's a blessing. It's 6:49 a.m., y'all. Do you know where your child is at? Do you know where your child is at? Let's go on Facebook and see who's chiming in. Anybody over there? Okay. All right. Well, listen. You can always come back and listen to the morning show in its entirety. Anytime you want, just go back. You see my new flyer, my new picture. That is the way it is. I see there's a meal. I'm about to say something about that in a second. Let me put my picture back up. Yeah, that is an amazing situation. Let me just clear something up here. Let me just clear something up, my dear. I heard exactly what you just said, and I'm going to comment on that. Let's go back to the chats. My coffee is almost ready. I'm just getting myself set up here. Okay. Thank you, spoiled princess with the heart. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for the love. Now let's get to Zamila. Hard night. 14-year-old died of gunshot wounds. So sad. 69th death in Rochester, where I work. 14-year-old, huh? Hey, Sam Day 44. Good morning. Rise and shine. You up with us? You up with us? Got your coffee brewing, brother? Yeah, we about to get in here. I got Folgers on the brew. You got your tea. You got your juice, your drink. Let's do it, man. Another day to make it right, man. We gotta be out here on these streets and keep focused. Zamila, she says a 14-year-old kid got shot and passed away. And this is the things that I'm trying to tell you when I get on here in the morning time, and I tell you that there's a lot of shootings, right? And I really didn't want to talk about it is because I know some people when they wake up in the morning, I know some people are very fickle. Like, man, I don't want to hear about that early in the morning. It's too early. Let me go over here and get my hot water, people. I think it just boiled, and I hope you're gonna get your hot water. I know you probably got your coffee already, but let me get mine. All right. We are out here in this piece. Thank God. Thank God. Life experiences. If it wasn't for life experiences, we wouldn't be doing nothing. You gotta know where you came from in order to know where you're going. You can't just be out here in this world and think that you know everything, because you don't. People are dying left and right, and You know, there's a problem in our community. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this thing is because maybe, maybe somebody out there that has a heart, right? Maybe we can come together and build something. Maybe we can start something. You know, come together with some kind of ideas that can change the direction of where we're going. Yes, prayers go out to that young kid. And I know the parents, and you see the problem. Look, if you've been looking at my shows, right? Um, my co-host, um, special young lady, Rhonda, she lost her child, and we look at this thing like we look at these things and we really don't know the impact, right? Because it's not us. Do you know what it feels like to lose your own child? What kind of feeling is that? Some of us don't even have children. So how are you gonna know what it feels like? Right? So you don't know. So you really don't know what kind of how a person's heart is broken, how it hurt. 5 teens, Camilla says, were shot last night. Yeah, no, this is real, man. It's real. I kind of, like I said, I didn't want to bring it to you. I really didn't want to bring it to you, early in the morning because I know some of y'all don't like to talk about things like that, but how are we going to fix it? That's the question. How are we going to fix it? I got my organization. I got Savvy. I got the start. I got the blueprint. Tell me what you want me to do. What can I do to help the situation in your community? Let me come to your community. Let me come to your community and start my Savvy program and help the kids in your community. That's how we can start. That's how we can start, and we can start to make change. All right, and I'm putting it out there today, right now. Right, I'll come anywhere. Okay, we can start the Savvy program in your town, and we can get things popping. We just can't sit back and just allow these things to just continuously happen in our communities. Where's the churches at? Why we can't come together in the communities and offer certain things to the people? It starts at home. Yeah, but so how do we fix it? How do we fix it? Do we go to people's homes? Do we go to their house and do we help them right there at home? What is it going to take? I mean, if you know the hood, if you know the situation, if you're in the projects or if you're out there in the world and you see it, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What can we do? We can't just say that it starts at home and just leave it like that. We can't, yeah, we know it starts at home, but what do we do? That's why we got these organizations. Right? Some organizations out here that help out, help you make those decisions. If you call us up and you communicate with us and we bring our organization to your town, I'll show you how you can make a difference. I show you how we can start. It's all good. No, it's all good. Nah. You got to, one thing you have to understand, Zamila, and everybody out there, you have to look at yourself as a superhero, right? And, our job, right? When I say our job, right? I say you and me, right? Because see, we're two of the same, right? See, we don't run away from the problem. We run to the problem, right? We run in the face of the lion, right? So it makes you a superhero, right? And see, when you're a superhero, right, you have to have a certain amount of skills and talent and special powers, right? Special powers to heal, special powers to save someone. That's what a superhero does, right? And so you, Zamila, you are, I'm Superman and you Supergirl. I'm Batman and you Bat Baby. It's all right. You could be Batgirl too if you want. I could do that. That's all right, girl. You just be Batgirl, Bat Baby, whatever you want. It is what it is. But let me say it again. You're a superhero, just like me, right? Now, there's been many deaths of young people that I know of, that I every day I turn on the radio and I'm hearing the death. Thank God some of them are not my kids, but some of them may be my kids, right? Now, taking it in and understanding that, I've lost some kids in my organization, right? It hurts and it touches my heart. But I cannot let that pain become me. I have to separate. Right? And it doesn't mean that I'm cold-hearted and cold-blooded. It means that I'm learning how to control my emotions and control my feelings. And I think that's a part of life, that's needed in a part of this life today, is knowing how to control your emotions and controlling your feelings. It's hard. It's hard, I know it is. But I believe that you can do it. It's all good. It's all good, love. It's not your fault. You got to understand it's not your fault. These things that happen in the world, it's not your fault. See, the things that you see through your eyes, right, you're getting the skills that you need to someday do the things that I'm doing, right? See, because can't nobody say I'm gonna go talk about being an addict and you're not an addict. You can't go and say I'm gonna talk about electrical work and you're not an electrician. You have to have the skills in order to be able to teach. You have to have the hands-on skills and be able to teach. So now what you do with all of that stuff, that hurt, that pain that you got inside, let's change it around now, right? Once a week, one day out of the week, you do a seminar somewhere. Not a seminar, you do a lecture somewhere for some young people that are out there that are in the streets, and you talk to them, Zamila, and you tell them, listen, I'm a nurse and I seen people come in shot. Make it vivid. And let me tell you something. Somebody in that crowd's gonna change, right, because of what you said. Do you know your power? Do you know your power? Is your self-esteem at the level where it's supposed to be? You're a boss. You're not a worker, you're a boss. And the faster you get that and understand that, then everything's going to be all right. Because spoiled princess with a heart, she says, because the world, because there are evil people in the world, it's the world. Yeah, it's the people. It's not the world, it's the people, hon. It's the people, but see, that's why we here together, right? Because see, we're not of them. We're not like them. We are with the misfits. We probably, talked about, shunned, treated differently, not respected. So many things have happened to us because we're so nice. We're not perfect. We're imperfect people. If you're perfect, you don't belong on this channel. Did you hear me? If you're perfect, you don't belong on this channel. this is the wrong channel for you. This channel is for people that never made it, but inspired to. People that made it through the storm. Survivors of tragic events, bad treatment in relationships, rejection, the rejected. Yeah, that's who this channel's for. Now, don't get me wrong. I still got love for my people that, that got it all figured out. Got it all laid out. You on top of your game. Let me just run this here. Yeah. Yeah, so, spoiled with a princess with a heart. She says it's not the world. People have forgotten compassion. No, they have definitely forgotten that compassion. Let me say one thing. And this is important to understand. Sam Day says these gangs had this drill music, social media got the world in a whirlwind. This day in time is a fight. Good versus evil. No, Sam, let me tell you something, my brother. We are in the fight of our lives. But the thing about it is that as we're gonna have to block them out because and then continue to enjoy yourself through this storm, because this soon shall pass, right? But in the midst of it, we're going to see so much destruction, so much death. We have to be prepared for these things mentally. The social media is terrible. In China, they have a place where they send the kids for rehabilitation. And before that, the stuff came out here. I've read about the rehabilitation of children in China, in Japan. These kids are, probably come to the table with their phones, and it's so much information on the phones. I mean, for God's sakes, you can get porn on the phone now. And I remember when you trying to rush down to this video store and go get a porn video when I was young, and trying to find out what sex and love was all about. Didn't know it. I think I said too much, but I'm just gonna say this: that the world is different, y'all. Everything is out in the open. So yeah, get ready for what you're about to see. It's gonna be a jaw dropper. Okay, so Jamila says I don't do social media because there's so much evil on it. Yeah, man, it's evil, but sometimes look at that. Spoiled princess with a heart says social media is not evil. It's the people that's on social media makes it evil. See, okay, so right, that is the point. See, when you say social media is evil, right? I'm wondering if we're saying that everything is evil, right? And so we can't just say that social media is evil. It's the people that's doing it. Because I'm not evil. There are people that do things, and there are people that take us to another level in life, and it's unfortunate, but that's just the way of the world. We just got to know how to shift, and we just got to know how to move. Yeah, that's important. I'm sorry, people. I just got a little distracted. I'm trying to find something. Trying to get it together this morning, y'all. Social media. Did I get that chat up? I want to make sure that I'm getting all your chats up, people. Getting all your chats up. Hey, listen, brother. Listen. We just gotta make it. Sisters, we gotta make it. You know, I mean, there's been many storms back in the past. If you don't recognize that we went through a lot of storms already, and we've made it through. But the thing is that you have to keep yourself healthy and keep yourself strong through these storms. And just, a lot of the times the people that are shooting people, they know who they're shooting. They know who they're shooting. They know who their target is. So really, the only thing you have to worry about is being in places where somebody can be a target, like somebody can get caught out there. And you don't want to be walking in that store like that bodega. You go to the bodega, there's a whole bunch of people hanging in the front of the store. But you still go in that bodega to go get some rice and get your stuff. And you know damn well they be over there hustling, getting money. You gotta learn when you hear that gunshot, you better get to that ground as fast as possible, especially if it's a continuous shooting back to back. You gotta know what it sounds like, a firecracker and a Zamila says, no, I mean Facebook and Instagram. People get into fights on there, then take it to the streets. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Sites like Instagram, Bigo. Let me tell you something. I went to Instagram one day, right? And I seen this on Facebook at a certain time, right? I don't know if you guys get those sexual people the people that hack your page, and they come up and they say, what's the first thing they say? They say, did you hear about the money? And then they wait for you to respond. They say, what money? Oh, that money that, so and so and so and so. Well, let me tell you something. Between Instagram and Bigo and all these other platforms, it's definitely out of control. You can tell these are COVID kids. And everybody's stressed over COVID because they go on these platforms and they let it out. Now, let me get back to that sexual situation. Here's the situation. I popped on Instagram one day and I saw somebody straight having sex with a female. And the guy must have had a hidden camera because he showed her face. Now, and that was, nobody took that down. So when your child goes on to these platforms like, Bigo, the stuff that's looked at, they're going to look at sex right there. Now, some might fight to say, sex is a natural thing. Sex is a human thing. What do you think? Should be showing sex on Instagram? The actual sex. If your son 10 years old, your daughter 10 years old, pops open that page and sees sex the actual sexual act going on. I'm not talking about humping each other. I'm talking about sex, straight sex. Yeah, it's the world we're in. If you remember in the Bible, right? There was a part of the Bible where it said that everybody was, Moses had took a whole bunch of people, and set them free and saved them from the Pharaoh. And as they traveled, they stopped in one place, and Moses went up to the mountain, right? And when Moses left, right, Moses went up to the mountain to go talk to God. And while he was going, everybody was partying, and it was sex going on, sex with the same gender. There was I mean, it was just a whole lot of stuff. I mean, if you see the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So while God is upstairs in the mountain talking to his God, right? And God appears to him, and he gives him these 10 commandments, right? Now, let me read the 10 commandments. For those 10 commandments, um, let me read to you the 10 commandments so I can finish this story and you can get where I'm coming from, right? 10 commandments. All right, so the 10 commandments goes as follows. Stick with me. Walk with me on this here. Are you ready? The 10 commandments is, you shall have no other God before me. That's commandment number 1. Let's look at that one. You should have no other God before me. So that means that you shouldn't be worshiping any other religion before me. Okay. Commandment number 2 is, you shall make no idols. Okay, so that's the commandment. But we make the idols in the churches, in the Catholic churches, and so that's number 2. Number 3 is, you shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. That's self-explanatory. Keep the Sabbath day holy. That's number 4. 5 is, honor your father and your mother. But we know that's not happening. That's definitely not happening. Number 6 is, you shall not murder. That's not happening. You shall not commit adultery. That's not happening. You shall not steal. That happens every day. You shall not bear. Number 9, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. That's happening every day. You shall not covet. You shall not covet. So that, my dear, my people, my friends, that is the 10 commandments, right? And we understand, right, that everything that I just said is happening right now. So let's continue the story, because I know you know the rest, right? Well, let me help you. So Moses got all this information from God, and the information was enlightening, so enlightening that it aged him. And when he came down off that mountain, he had this gray hair, right? Because all the knowledge that you get, the knowledge that we take in, sometimes it can actually either make you go crazy because you don't understand, or it could just give you a lot of wisdom. So Moses comes down this mountain, right? And he sees, right, that everybody's doing all of this stuff and going crazy, and adultery and everything that we're not supposed to do is being done. So now let's fast forward. Moses gets mad, and from the movie he throws down his 10 commandments, and he says, this is the 10 commandments, right? And though they were already sinning, so I guess God says, you know what, we're gonna cut them people off right now, because they can't go no further, because they are just reckless and they doing reckless stuff. And so the earth splits and those people die. Right? So let's fast forward to today, 2021. What's gonna happen, y'all? What are we doing? Setting up our own demise. So that's why I said you have to keep the focus on yourself and understand that your life is your life. You know, the amount of time that you have to live, you have to live out all that time in your life, and just live life to the fullest. You know, don't worry about the next person. Just go out there and be as successful as possible and reach your dreams. Who are we? What are we without dreams? You know, what are we? What are we? Who are we without having dreams? Yes, people, is that about that time? Is that which now? It's 7:19, Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. The weather just went up. It's now 55 degrees, people. Have you hugged your child? Listen, I know there's a lot of people that's in the back taking a look and listening at this channel. And I just want to say something to you before I get off the air. If you're on Facebook, right, I need you to go over to YouTube, Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends. And I need you guys to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and be the first one to get a notification. Just in case, you know, we come on and you're not prepared, and you know the algorithms will allow us to pop up in your YouTube, and you know you can wake up with us in the morning. 6 a.m. is usually the time I'll get on. I feel comfortable with 6. 5 is a little rough, but we're gonna do 6. Listen, like this, please. Like this. Go to YouTube, y'all, and like this. Don't like it over here on Facebook, because Facebook doesn't show no love. Like it over there on YouTube. You know, like or unlike. You know, whichever one. If you like the videos, just show that support. If you want to call in, we do have a number, and it's listed right there on the screen. We got the last few minutes. I'm gonna ask for any calls to come through. If anybody wants to call in and talk, my line is open. The number is 969. I'm sorry. The number is 646-969-0459. Hit me up. Tell me what you think. And if you can't get through, let me know on the chat if you can't get through. Special shout outs to all my brothers in Yonkers, sisters in Yonkers, you know, all of my family, my friends. Special shout out to y'all. Blessings to all of my loved ones. Special shout outs to Rhonda. Rhonda is a very special young lady. She is a very special young lady with a special story. And having her on my live is a great thing, you know, because I just, you know, it shows authenticity. And that's what I like to bring to you guys is authentic stuff, not, you know, people that have, you know, looked down on people and, you know, just talk about people. No, I'm talking about people that have real life stories and they're real individuals. You know, one day we're going to have Rhonda tell her story. You better get the tissue ready. It's amazing. It's touching, you know, and you would just, your heart will pound just by hearing that story. Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends comes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Check that out. If you're in the New York area and you want to join our bicycle tour, uh, if you're coming in to visit New York City, give me a call and we can schedule a bike tour through Manhattan. And if you have 5 or 10 people, it's not a problem. We accept everybody. So that's for you guys. And again, we're gonna have some giveaways soon, and we're gonna be doing a lot of different things. So listen, tell a friend, share some of the stuff that I got on your page. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. When you see what I'm trying to do, you'll be like, you know what? I'm going to go over to YouTube and I'm going to support this brother because you know what? I see a lot of bloggers and stuff like that, but this brother, he does it real. He's real. So if you can, go over to the Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends and subscribe to my channel. Like. Check out some of the videos, the past videos that I've put up, and show some love to a brother. I appreciate you. Now, before we leave, we usually say some quotes to help you on your day. So we're going to drop some quotes down to you. Inspirational quotes. That's what we're going to do. Are you ready, people? This one's for Jamila. Zamila, I'm sorry. Cats cannot be trusted. Here we go. Let's go. All right. So here's the quotes of the day. Fall in love with taking care of your body. Adopting the right attitude can convert a negative stress into a positive one. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. Stop overthinking. I think a lot of people do that, overthinking. That's a no-no. One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. These are the words of the day, the quotes of the day. And it's real because, we have to have something that inspires us, a reason to live, a reason to keep going on. And the only way we're going to do it is if we're inspired. Here's another quote. Ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. There's 7 rules in life. Let go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compare. Never give up. It's on you. And smile. Those are the 7 rules of life. Life is too short to wake up with regrets. So love the people who treat you right. Forget about those who don't believe. Everything happens for a reason. If you get a chance, take it. If it changes your life, let it. Nobody said life would be easy. They just promised it would most likely be worth it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the quotes of the day. Let me go to the comments and let me just say, okay, here we go. Zamila says, I am going to take a shower and get back to my happy place. Thank you, Moe. Thank you, my dear. Stay in that happy place, baby, because you are a superhero. You are a superhero. Love you and blessings to you. Have a beautiful day. Yeah, Rhonda definitely makes me happy. I appreciate you. She appreciates you too as well. Blessings on top of blessings. Zamila Williams says, I'm coming to New York City for New Year's. Okay, good. I'll wait to see you then. Zamila says, Mo, you're too funny. My cats are my emotional support. Yeah, no, I just saw that in the quote. I love cats. Cats are very loving, and the only problem is the hair. Got to do something about that hair, and the prices of the food is just getting too high. They do have nice qualities of food. You know what? You feed them that good stuff, and you'll not have a nice fat cat. But they're very loving, and I love cats. I had a cat. I forgot the cat's name, but I really didn't want a cat anymore because when I had to give my cat away, I got emotional. And here I am, 200 and some pounds, and not 200, a lot, 212. And I'm over here emotional about a damn cat. Damn shame. So emotional, I done forgot the cat's name. No, that's all right. It'll come to me one day. That's it, spoiled princess. I know that's a fact. Thank you for your validation. Appreciate you. I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I hope you go out there and you make a difference in somebody's life. Because when we validate people, when you show love, it comes back to you. Trust me. The things that I do, I know because I've seen it happen, and it could happen to you. So special shout outs to Nita and all the other friends, T's World, all my other friends that have come through. They're not here today, but we pray that everyone stays safe and stay with love in your heart. Good night, everybody. This has been the early morning buzz with Bambu. Remember, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I know I'm saying it a lot, and the reason why is because I really need your support. I want to go to 100 subscribers. If you can help me do that, then I can start going out on the road and I can do some stuff live while you're on the screen with me live. So I need your support. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to have an intro set up for this show soon. So just, you know me, I'm always creative. I'll get something for this thing. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Have a blessed day. And what I always say, stay 10 steps ahead or else you'll be 10 steps behind. Lift your self-esteem. Don't ever let anybody make you feel that you're less than. Keep your head up. Walk with your shoulders back. Your chest out. I am somebody. And I am going to be somebody. And most of all, I'm a worker, not a boss. I just said that backwards. I know y'all got to be laughing and cracking up right now and saying, what the hell did he just say? Woo! It's early in the morning. Let's switch that one up because the really thing that I want to say is you're a boss, not a worker, and we have to remember that. All right, y'all have a beautiful day. Special love to y'all. Blessings. Have a good day.